Hello everybody, welcome back to a brand new video on the channel, and today I'm going to be talking about the progress I've made in the past 4 or 5 months on my indie Metroidvania game. Now I know it's been a long time, but I have done a lot of work on the game. One thing quickly is we have a Steam page now, so we have a Steam page on Steam, which is pretty cool. Wishlist it now. I'll link it in the description and in the pinned comments, and then also join the Discord, which will also be in the pinned comments and the description. Now let's just get into the progress. So the first thing that I did was I changed the layout of the game. Each area now has maybe 10 to 14 different rooms, and everything is housed in these rooms: bosses, NPCs, enemies. So now the layout of the game is mainly rooms. The other thing that I did was I added a new biome, which is called the Hive biome, and I think you can guess what is in the Hive biome. It's a biome full of a bunch of bees, and we've actually finished that Hive biome, and we've also finished the boss there, and just it's all done basically. Next thing that we did was we created weapon switching, and the weapon switching is so you can obviously switch your weapon, and we've added different weapon variants. So there's a shotgun now, and there is also a pistol, which is the thing you normally spawn in with, and you'll be able to upgrade that through trading with the guy. I think his name's the Gunsmith. Yeah, the Gunsmith. Next thing that I did was I added the menus to the game. So now there's like cool menus, and you can switch them with your keys. So you can use the up and down key to control which thing you're gonna press, and then you can use C to like decide if you want to press the options button, the menu button, whatever. And originally I did have menus, but the menus were pretty bad. They used the mouse, and it didn't really make any sense because you don't use the mouse in the game at all. Next thing that I did was I added the dialogue system, and the dialogue system, it's so much nicer now. We originally had dialogue system, so it was just pretty boring and they would just talk to you. Now the dialogue system is sort of like basically just choosable dialogue. And like I said, we added another snowy area which houses the Gunsmith. And the Gunsmith, like I said, he can sell you the shotgun. He can also sell you future weapon upgrades that I'm thinking about adding. Next thing is the Gnome area. Now the Gnome area is again finished, and we have a boss, enemies, full maybe 13-14 room layout. And while I was doing the Gnome area, I decided to fool around with making some flipping animations like Paper Mario, and I actually think they turned out really well, and it adds to the ambience of the game. It just adds more depth to the game. So now every mob and the player and almost everything has a flipping animation when it changes directions. Another little minor thing is we added checkered backgrounds to all the backgrounds, so instead of having a blank like black screen in the background, it's now like a little checker with a little bit of blue and then a little bit of black. Another thing that I've been working on is the desert biome. The desert biome is not finished. It's almost done. This has been the most like long biome that I've been working on, because it's just I started to get a little bit demotivated, but now I'm back on track, and I've been working on it for the past like week or so. And I've also started working on concepting a map like system, so that way I can, you can look around and see where you haven't been and where you have been, which is very important for a Metroidvania. And just to add on to the dialogue system that I talked about earlier, is you can change, like, it's very juicy now. So now you have like character portraits, and there's a lot of little details, like you can see the character talking on the little character portrait thing. So he'll be talking when the dialogue is going. We also just had a recent new member come on the team. His name is Gibbs, and he's going to be composing the music for the game. I can give you guys a little bit of a sneak peek of some of the music that's going to be going into it. But yeah, it's pretty cool. So I'll have some great music in the game. And yeah, but that's really all the progress that I've made over the last couple months working on my indie Metroidvania game. Remember to wishlist the game on Steam. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I hope you guys have a nice day, and I will see you another time. Goodbye.